Hello YouTube, it's your boy, the Gaming Squirrel, back for another video. Sorry, my headphones were off and I didn't realize it. So, what do you guys say we get into this? Start new infantry brigade? I don't really want to buy a whole bunch of guns, but it's my only option. Do I have 24 guns for literally anything? No, but I have 18 12-pounder Napoleons.
Sir, yes, sir!
I think that's where I'm gonna... Ooh. Oh, that's where I'm gonna leave. Our army. They have about 32 to 37,000 men. Their training is about 25 to 30%. And they have about 9 to 14. Percent to latest weapons, I guess. They're gonna be weaker, obviously, because we just beat them, so. Sorry. They defeated the enemy while defending our supply depot near Manassas, so their weapons quality isn't gonna be good because they weren't able to steal our weapons. So, yeah. Time to meet McDowell. How many brigades do we have? We have 7, so not bad. We have 91 artillery. Start. The rebels are guarding the Manassas Railroad junction with strong forces a few miles east of this location. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Bull Run River is defended by several CSA brigades, which mean obviously Confederate States of America. And forcing our way through could be risky. It is advised to initiate a feint attack on this bridge with a small amount of regiments. Which is why we're obviously going to attack from up here. Swoop down. Main force can pass the river here and attack the left flank of the Confederate army. If we act fast, the rebels will have no time to reinforce and will be forced off the field. Then we move east and deal the final blow. We can end the war today, General. Good luck. General, we are ready to execute our diversionary attack on the stone bridge. Some rebel regiments are guarding the area. Advance with caution. In about an hour, our divisions will arrive and launch a full-scale attack on their flank. Until then, keep the rebels busy. Good luck, General. Next, we can send the it depends. We have the second Ohio, the first New York. Somehow. So we're gonna send the second New York over here to deal with them. We're gonna send the first and second Ohio, the sister regiments. Down here in between the trees, and the first US and the second US artillery. I'm gonna go behind them. So yeah. Looks like we're already under attack. That's I don't need the second. Kills, 6 kills. But seriously, just stop there. 3 kills, I guess. Means they won't bug us later. Oh my god, they really are stuck there. Should I have them hold fire? good. This is nice. Okay, my soldiers are leading in the flanking attack. We're gonna line up on the tree line, whatever line, whichever you prefer to call it. We lost 50 men. It's not great, but it's not good either. But hey, we already destroyed a unit, so. Davis is here. Nice of you to join us, mate. Sending the scouts over. They're attacking us. They're attacking us. You're gaining some reinforcements. Just gonna speak to Macintosh. Brigade wants to split the attack. How would nice of you to join us finally. Fearless Bear, going up there. Davis Reed, going over here. Scout, stay in the middle. Wood, scales, and cuts. I want you to do this out over. Okay, let's pull you back. Okay, let's not have a full speed anymore. So I think, yeah, probably be a good idea. Shamnus is ready to cross the bridge. Surely. I'm not actually cross it over here. Move Davis up. Were you guys seriously not firing at all? That's crazy. General Barricades here. We are about to capture the hill, of course. Cross Franklin. Should move up. Defend this little outpost here. Davis, I mean, it's pretty much the murder. It's pretty much the murder equivalent to free real estate. It's free real estate. Obviously, I don't know how to edit, so I can't put that meme up on the screen, but. Too young to hire editors and stuff. I'm not gonna send my videos off to someone I don't know. So. And just the fact that they're leaving their artillery, of all things, to defend the hill. Just the artillery, nothing else, just the artillery. Sherman, I want you to cross the river. I don't know why. Keys, you're here, thank God, bro. Good enough. Okay, I want you there, Keys. Right in between the tries. Literally fit perfectly. Okay, second New York, focus on the skirmishes there. Alright, have the force move up to the other side of the forest line. No, you're shooting us to death. I guess that's the whole point. Just didn't work. This is why I know she let me tell jokes and stuff. Literally the worst sense of humor ever. See, Hampton's still here. He's watching his fellow units get obliterated, but he's still here. I mean, I too just love watching a whole bunch of units die and not doing anything about it, you know. So that makes me so happy. Like, I'm having to just bring the scouts up. Scouts would do more damage than Hampton's Legion's doing right now. B and Bartow are just retreating. It was like the opposite of what happened in the real battle. We took Matthew Seal, that's about it. Took the Stone Bridge, Matthew Seal in real life. Stonewall just pushed us up, bro. I love you killing units that I can't see. Just hoping you hit something. He thinks he's safe because he's in the forest. Little does he know he's safe. Actually, I want Frank Blackwell Dogs to go on the other side of the river. Or not the other side of the river, from Nelson to the river. There's actually a guy, I don't know, it's funny. He witnessed the first battle of Manassas. I don't know. Yeah, I think he might have lived in this house or something. He lived in one of the first houses. Or not one of the first houses. He lived in one of the houses that was on the battlefield that like saw action. He lived here for the first battle, right? So second battle comes around, right? He still lives here. He decides to move to Appomattox Courthouse. Now, if you don't know, Appomattox Courthouse, last battle of the year, or last battle of the war. Right, technically. The war technically ended. When there were still like rebels fighting and stuff, but it was like insurgents, like people fighting against the government now, because there's no Confederate States of America anymore. So he was there for the signing. He was in his house that the signing was done in. But it's just he went somewhere to move away from the war, and he ended up moving to the next place the war would be. Like it's one of those things where like you can't tell if you're lucky or just utterly unlucky. Like you would be dumbfounded by that. It's like, honey, we've witnessed 2 battles. We gotta move someplace else. So they move farther south. Hoping they move not like Tennessee, Alabama south. More southern, more like West Virginia area south. Excuse me, Aaron. I was always like, honey, we're moving to this nice little town called Appomattox. Appomattox, Virginia. And then he's just like, honey, I'm sorry, I've failed you. It seems that we've got ourselves into another pickle. Hopefully this is the last battle of the war, and then he ended the world over at his house. Just his house. That's where they signed it. It's just utterly, it's crazy. he should have written a book on what it was like, honestly. It just... Because, like, most... You got the Irish, which are coming in to help us, because we helped them during the potato famine. And then you've got the... You've got a whole bunch of, like, other just people signing up and stuff. Obviously, like, everybody wanted to join after Gettysburg. But, like, you have to think, like, during the beginning of the war, like, everybody thought the war was going to be over. This is the Battle of Plain, which is the Battle of Plain, Manassas. South is known as Manassas, north is known as Bull Run. But everybody thought this was going to be the end of the war, right? So you got Unionists coming in to check out the battle. They bring the whole family here, like it's a picnic. Right? Then you've got just all these guys just obliterating. You've got the rebels obliterating the Unionists. And pushing back. So you have the Union retreating with all the civilians retreating. Because we don't know what the Confederates are going to do to this vote. They might hold us prisoner, they might release us, like, they might hold us, they might make us join the army, like, there's all these different things that could have happened if you know what I'm saying? Like, I know they get more they're not running this. I mean, think about it. Where's Hampton's Legion? Right here. 300 men. B, 300 men. Right here. Stonewall Brigade? Hello? Granted, I know it was multiple units spread out, which then became a brigade. But, like, just pushing them back to the river, so they're gonna be slower now. They're gonna be retreating. They didn't surrender, so we're gonna continue to shoot upon them. We've actually been lucky enough to Gettysburg. So I went on vacation a couple years ago. I was actually lucky enough to visit Gettysburg and Fort Sumter and stuff. And Fort Sumter's gorgeous. I just look at maps. It's not gonna be as good of a view, but like, it's gorgeous up there. Hot, but it's gorgeous. I don't even want to push up on one side there. Just in the forest. They're scared to leave the forest. Because they know they're trouble with the other things they do. Guys, need ammo, so I say truck, it's a wagon. we got an ammo supply wagon. Is it bad? No, gets the job done. It'll blow up. Oh, okay. It'll blow up either way. Alright, here it comes. Ba-boom. Oh, what if I accidentally goes into an artillery shot? Sorry, artillery hold. Keys Sherman up. Jackson. Also, by the way, if you are like if you are the one of the 10 people who watch my videos, thank you for picking me. I'm not a dude who do fancy edits and stuff. I just plug in and enjoy it, you know? Sometimes I get a little fast. Well, let's be honest. How many people knew that there was a guy who witnessed 3 battles in the Civil War that wasn't in the army? I know they're getting reinforcements, so pull back. Which is what I'm doing. Peace out, y'all. Read. Hello? Attack. Defend. Do whatever you have to do. You need to have as little casualties as possible. Although, inflict at least 15% more casualties than the enemy round. I've lost 8% of I Corps, Army of North Virginia. I don't even have a general for that. Like, fine, attack or kill. Franklin is there. Howard is a beast, bro. Hello, Loomis. You'll need supplies though. Literally 2 supply wagons. We have another contender. Great. Johnson's better with more men than expected. He really deserves to check force. Indeed he did, my guys. Indeed he did. We don't have the manpower for this, bro. Reed, come help us, please. Rebels pushing into line attack. I really don't want to do that. Oh, Davis, you're not doing anything. Move. Ah. I feel like it's a given. Just move up. You're not doing anything? Move up. Oh, great. They're just massive children. They're just massive weapons. Okay. Reed is pulling back. Holmes is getting obliterated. Howard got obliterated. Davis is pulling for 2 units. Wilcox. Nail something. Davis. I don't enjoy your presence, though, Davis. Cause, damn, do you know how to lead an army or unit? attack the enemy. Good job, Davis. They're just sending their weak guys against us. I say weak guys. They're just attacking us. Send Loomis up. Yo, hey. No, yeah, we're just getting ready. We still need to be on this battlefield. We still need to be here for an hour. Just generals won't let us. They won't let us clock out, you know. So you know how work is. Franklin, move. Ah, bad. What's the worst that can happen? Proceeds to lose the battle. No. Almost 20% of my armor. Now that's just first goal. I don't care about Army, Northern Virginia, North Virginia. Alright, I don't care about them. Except for the fact that they have fast. I don't like it when there's people behind my lines, you know. I feel scared. I don't like feeling scared. Wanna know what I do when I feel scared? I conquer my fears. Except when I am on a ropes course and get stuck. Then I don't conquer my fears. Then I cry like a baby, except I don't cry. I'm just scared, but show it with expressive screams. Not screams. Screams isn't the right word. Shouts. Yells. Words. Express it with words. Express my fright with words when I'm in a ropes course. 15 feet in the air. I just had a unit break. It was probably really good. I'm seeing all my goals. Scouts. You have a job to do now. I need supplies, so you're gonna get me them. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the battle now. Thanks. And double the amount of casualties than this. And we got 600 of them to surrender, bro. So I was mixed recruits. Now remember what I said last time? I'd put in army, org, and politics. So I now make 5% more income. I have max brigades. Level 4. Or to 4, I have 4 of them. Loomis. Reed, you're actually. Is Walton better yet? Is Walton better yet? Walton is not better yet. I have Watson, but Watson doesn't really seem like a name. I mean, I know Watson's a name. Oh, Walton, there we go. £10 ordnance. 12-pound Napoleons. Davis, my boy. Let's just look at these stats again. Lovely stats. 1,300 kills for only 300 deaths. I don't know why I'm speaking like this. Actually, take a minute to pause, read this. Y'all couldn't read any other report. Usually I do read the reports. But for some reason I didn't with this report. Or any other reports. River crossing, crossroads, or silo. We're doing a river crossing first. Minus 5% in my army size. Let's build up my army first. Actually, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Okay, I'm back. Heinzelman, yes, let's go. My goal is to do like 2 episodes per battle. Sorry, I meant to say 2 battles per episode. I think that's infantry grade, yep. Skirmishers, cause how could you not love skirmishers, bro? Sharpsman. Really sucks, but reloading is so much better. Artillery, you know. Can never have too much artillery. I'm just gonna scout out river crossing, you know. I'm not actually gonna start the battle. More soldiers, yeah, probably. Unless I can get more money and more soldiers before I fully fill my next course out. I meant to press skip. Gonna move the skirmishers up here. I'm gonna have Walton and Davis go down here. And Loomis and Bear. I think it's pronounced Bear. Woods is gonna go down here. Down, yeah, down. I guess would be the correct term. There is another battle that takes place here. I just forgot what it's called. So Woods goes down there and cuts, and Scales go over here. I think space is pause. Like space is pause in so many games. Fight us? No, we just lost. You still want to fight us? It's been a couple of months since they lost. It was in June. It was October. Actually, you know what? Woods. back to Korea. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Obviously, not this one. Crap, I'll call it. Okay, start with upgrades. How much stone walls now, are ya? Why don't I just work on trucks? I feel like that would be much better idea. D-Day, bro. Charging up the hills. Except from a beach, it's a river. That's bigger. What do I need to win? I need a river dam hill and Welsh. Wait, no. I need either a river dam hill or Welsh. But I need to fill at least 5% of these. This is the sound it makes when somebody charges. I don't know. Somebody charged. Somebody charged. Loomis. Please. I'm just gonna share some. Why is this working so good? I win. Yo, I had 20 more casualties than them. I still won. Doesn't matter. I feel like if I don't do more, people are gonna be mad at me. Dear Mr. President, please be informed that a corps is recuperating after the Battle of River Crossing and will soon be able to defend and again face the army of General James McIntosh. If we are still supplied with men and ammunition, I strongly believe that we can beat the enemy back. After the Battle of River Crossing, the Yankees have become stronger in your area. No, we haven't. 4,300 fresh recruits will be allocated to your army in the next days. Nothing for Crossroads, just where that it's the same battle, bro. Come on, get me now. Train, good. I'll get medicine right, so I 8% more units. Then I go training and reconnaissance the next battle. Because if I can just continue steadily getting my units. First battle back. Davis, okay, not bad. Not good either. Davis, not good either. Ah, see. Head spot for another unit. And I didn't use it. That or he just got destroyed. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Just give me. Logan's Cross down. Is it the battle? I think it is. That's Fredericksburg. Call it whatever you want, but that is Fredericksburg. Rebels strengthen the presence at the Cumberland Gap. Yep. That is Fredericksburg. Once we get to Fredericksburg back, you will see that's Fredericksburg. So not bad. Off camera, I will be naming units. Just because, you know, it's always nice to have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of realism to games, you know. At least in my opinion, I like that. More soldiers, but less guns. Guns, but less soldiers. More guns, but less soldiers. Which means if your army gathered near Logan's Cross was commit an attack on a rebel force at Mill Springs. See, but back there it showed a town, and that town was definitely Fredericksburg. By town, I mean city. That was a city. That was like an Avengers level threat city. Go. Also, 6 o'clock morning. Do we really want to be fighting at 6 o'clock in the morning? Do these people even know I'm on their property right now? Let's be real. We didn't bang on their door 30 minutes prior. We weren't like bang bang bang. Yeah, hey, we're setting up here. We're gonna need you to leave. We weren't like that. Pace, you're back there. Davis. Down south. We need you down south. Bear. Supporting that. Alval Cavalry. Alval Cavalry. Who doesn't love a little bit of Alval Cavalry? I think I lost great. Screw it. Put it full speed. Oh, Enemy scavengers skirmishers. I should stop talking. Enemy skirmishers captured. You don't say it's not just an patrol. I didn't realize it was an attack. There was no sign that it was more than just a patrol. Not one sign. Because they're gonna have thousands of soldiers on a patrol. I mean, realistically. Realistically, I'm pretty sure they would. Not gonna lie. Have thousands of soldiers on a patrol. So we lost a couple of guys in our artillery department. That's fine. I'm just now realizing this is my third battle of the video. This is like a bonus battle. Cause I mean it's a quick battle, so it doesn't really matter. Bonus battle. Paid for 2, you get 3. Bonus battle. I don't know how many times you can say bonus battle. Bonus battle. Ah, store. Thank you. I could use an extra 600 to mend my army. Because I get rewarded for being a good general. Yeah. I feel like politics, upgrading your politics is you just getting an upgrade. Or not upgrade, promotion. Just get that up saying, hey, you're promoted. Because like, more money? Soldiers. Promotion. I should change the channel to the Civil War Squirrel. The Squirrel of the Civil War. See, none of those names. The Civil War Squirrel. What if you have Rhodoceros? That's when you can't say your R's. Rhodocerotism. I think that's what it's called. I won. 8. So, hey, that means I lost half of this. So at least 40% more damage. Enemy? 60%. I just left. So, oh yeah, I lost half of the I started at 75. I lost 1 artillery piece. 45. 5 surrender. Extra 1,000 soldiers. Thank you. Stewart? I believe that's what you meant me.
Yes, sir.
No, don't yes sir me. It's not nice, but yes sir me. Yes sir me. No haze? Okay, we'll check back next battle. And, I got a promotion for that now. Let's get 10% of our army back, you know? All majors except Lieutenant Colonel and the 2 captains that we have. Honestly, a whole bunch of majors not bad, but then we got the colonels and stuff. Lieutenant Colonel. So as it now, we don't have it for the next battle, but let's see the buffs that we got. Minus 10% enemy morale, so they're gonna be able to break quicker, and minus 5% enemy armor size, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end the video there. It's probably about an hour long, but who knows. Anyways, peace out, you little nuts.